Alright, what's up? We're back. It's more Final Fantasy IV Ultima. I actually managed to beat the dragons that that I couldn't manage to beat. Off stream, of course. But it was a very close battle. I had to use a blood feast and the grimoire, which I was lucky enough to get a Bahamut summon, so that worked out. As this is a 100% super straight stream. Wait, what did I get for that? Did I even save? Alright, now I am a little bit confused. Alright, let me check my storage. Oh, okay. Yeah, Thunder Sword. So yeah, the prize for that battle was the Thunder Sword, which is very powerful for this part. Okay, we gotta go fight the Dark Elf, I guess. I need to find a shop that sells mid potions. I wonder where I can go to do that. There's got to be somewhere. Okay, obviously it's not going to be Eblon because they're out of commission. Wait a sec. Can I? It's not possible, right? No, because you have to have a forest to land in. And there's no... Oh, as far as I know, there's no Chocobo forest over here that could help me reach the cave that early. Okay, here's Baron. Isn't Agert somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me check their item shop. Maybe they have something. Is their item shop in the inn? I walked right by it. I thought there was more. No, they don't have anything better than potions. I refuse to accept this. It can't be. I mean, maybe once you get to the underworld, but I could have sworn there were towns that had better items on the surface. Then again, we are playing a ROM hack, so I don't know. Anyway, of course they had to make it a little bit of a trek for some reason. Why? I don't know. It's a pretty cool looking sword. Oh wait, did I put on... Hold on, I gotta check my chat. I don't remember. Okay. I did put on live chat. Just making sure. I also need to pause this, damn it. Alright, there we go. It's a professional stream. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if every... Let me just save state real quick, because I don't remember... I don't know if everybody has weapons on right now that are unstoppable. Oh no, we're all screwed. Okay. I guess I would have to equip claws. And maybe no diamond ring. I don't know if the diamond ring counts as metal. I'll have to check. I feel like it probably does. No, it doesn't. Alright, here we go. I don't remember what the weakness of choice is in here. I'll just put the ice claws on. What does Tella have on that's metal? Silver ring, I'm guessing. Should have two people. Have you ever made a business you don't change rules because you're mad at people don't like your opinions? You know, I was thinking about that. I couldn't... Was the whole checkmark thing confirmed? Like, the removal of the checkmark? So I was thinking about how we're doing this whole, oh, it's a free speech platform thing. And, I mean, it's not really a free speech platform if you're penalized for disagreeing with the owner. At that point, it's like a personal website that other people just so happen to be able to post on. Which is fine, I guess, but, you know, advertise properly. I really think the whole community notes system is straight up retarded. Some of them are funny sometimes, but it's getting to the point where people are putting notes on jokes or sarcasm, and it's really pathetic. I don't need a community note to tell me what's bullshit. I do appreciate that you can at least, you know, vote them off, but it's obnoxious to have to be like, oh, hey, they put a note on this, so can you guys vote it off? Yeah, and that's basically what's happening, is now it's just being abused. It's sort of becoming a more official version of the ratio. It's like, oh, more people liked this than liked that. Obviously, this is correct. You got owned. Oh, there's a community note. You got owned by that. It's like, no, it still could be nonsense. It's getting to the point where some people are taking the notes so seriously that they'll even, I guess they must have an account to be able to see which notes are proposed, and they'll go and they'll screenshot the proposed notes and quote tweet it and post that and be like, oh, community notes owned you. It's like, first of all, the notes aren't even up. They're just proposed. And second, just because somebody proposed it doesn't mean it's correct. See, that's something I never really had to hear about, so I didn't really have any kind of, you know, like or dislike either way. It was just like an irrelevant person to me. I don't care. But seeing that is just stupid. It's extremely cringeworthy how certain people are still trying to suck up, though. Like Niche Gamer, they're all about it because, you know, he followed them and commented on stuff sometimes. And so they were trying to defend the whole thing. It's like, guys, you're obviously biased in a way that is not conducive to a legitimate take on this. And why are you even commenting anyway? It has nothing to do with... I mean, I guess it has to do with video games on the surface, but it's not real gaming news. I can see where that would be obnoxious for sure. It's actually crazy how much that guy has gotten around, because if you just look, his whole history is out there. So if you just look at it, all you got to do is look at it and see this is a disingenuous freak with no real positions. He even reversed on the whole immigration thing. People try to do the whole, well, he's never stepped foot on American soil, so why does he have opinions about politics or whatever? But to me, that's not even the issue. The issue is he's just wrong. Oh boy, AI apps. I'm excited. What's up with all these holes in the ground? That wasn't in the original dungeon. Yeah, I like messing around with the music. That's fun. I've made a couple fun songs out of that. But other than that, I have no interest. Like I don't care about the whole, oh, you can talk to an AI bot and it's just like having a real friend. How about no thanks? I think I'll just be alone. Any of you people ever watch The Twilight Zone? He doesn't read audiobooks? I think that's... there seems to be a misunderstanding of language there. I don't really do audiobooks either. I mean, really the closest I've ever gotten to an audiobook is listening to, you know, collections of stories on YouTube, but that's more because, I mean, it's something you could do while going to sleep, and also they're collected from various sources, so it's not just one book that I could sit down and read. It's a bunch of different things compiled into one. So I guess technically that's similar, but I would, if I'm reading a fiction book, I just prefer to read it myself. That's just me. I don't care if you do it. It doesn't matter to me, but I don't pay attention as much if I'm just listening to that. I absorb it better if I'm just focusing on the reading itself. I think I need to go around? No. Ooh, Kaiser Claw. Let's do Berserk. I'm reading a book that censors a swear word in the title. Well, you know, that's just so they can put it on the shelf. Make sloppy photo collages and then run them through AI to make it look legit. I cannot say I've ever tried that. I've only really dabbled with the music stuff, and then a couple of websites that you can do images on. I don't know how to... I know you can download something and have your PC do it. I just don't know how to do that. I'm sure it's not very difficult, but I haven't looked into it. I also don't know what you need to run it well. My PC is getting up there in age. I mean, I've upgraded basically everything in it. Obviously, the motherboard and processor are the only things that I haven't. Stupid silence. Exit door. You know, at this rate, Yang might replace Edge in my final party. This damage is incredible. If there was an item to just set him up with permanent Berserk, I think I would do that. What have we here? Wait a sec, that's not the Dark Elf sprite. Why did they change him? Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, I think it is the maximum. How good of a graphics card do you need? I think I have a... What is it, a 1660 now? Which is still pretty... I guess it's still pretty outdated as far as graphics card goes, but it was basically... Wait, what the... I'm sorry, why did I get a game over? Oh, what a numbskull. Okay. In my... in my zeal to complete this part of the game, I forgot. I forgot to go grab the harp. That's what happened. Whoops. Like I said, Pro stream. Alright, well, what I will do then is turn off encounters for the web, for the going back in that way. Could just speed through. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do it unless I get a new PC, which... Ah, crap. I probably should have tried to build one during Black Friday sales, but... I wasn't ready. Plus, I'm annoyed by the fact that newer cases don't have CD drives. It drives me insane. I don't want to have to get a USB one. I like having a physical CD drive. I don't see why we had to get rid of those. Oh yeah, encounters, right. I'm already forgetting my rule. I was considering gutting this PC and using the case, since it's still a good case and has... It's a full size, so I won't have problems fitting any components. But then, even though this PC is old, it's still really good and has a lot of new parts, so I also don't want to do that. They have a Discord server. I don't know if they've talked about that in there. Okay, now I have the harp, right? It's in my... Oh, I guess it's just a special item. Time to die. He talks like that SpongeBob meme. Save us, Edward. Do the only valuable thing you've ever done. He's just wearing a cape and a hat. No big deal. You know, he kind of reminds me of if Edward had a dark side. It's like the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Edward. Sorry, your dungeon has been nullified. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it that way, but alright. That sounds more like an Indian name, too. He's got to be transforming. Here we go. Yeah, don't tell us anymore. Jaquel. Grab that crystal. Sorry, it's Dr. Jaquel and Mr. Hydarvius. Those are the rules. Yes, we have the crystal. They don't let you take the treasure until after, do they? right? Oh no, they do. Okay. There's a lot of mid going on here. Are they gonna make this worth my while, or is it just a bunch of junk? Hey lady, open the door. I think the best part is that she asks you if you have permission, but if you say yes and you don't have permission, then it's... Oh crap, I just dropped that. Oh well. She knows anyway, so it's like, why even ask, bitch? Just, you know the answer. Can I can't even put the legend sword in storage? Come on now. I guess I should probably sell the lunar gem. Seems like that's what it's made for. Okay, what did I do here? Can't sell yourself short, you gotta be a legend. Never kill yourself. Oh, that's two. Two lunar gems. It's my count impression. Before Sesame Street was subverted by the globalists. No, they call those... There's no India stages in that game. That's reserved for shit, man. See what I did there? Okay, let's see. We don't need a mithril shield anymore. Whoa. I'll just sell one, because I don't know, I find that suspicious. I don't care about whiskers, they kind of suck. The robot master from India. Poor Dalsim. He can't stand for this. I think we'd have a hard time fighting Zeromus. I definitely do have good equipment, but it'd be a stretch. Alright, I gotta get back to the airship, I think, because I don't think Kane is going to meet you on the Black Chocobo. It'd be funny if he did. To the Tower of Zot, which is at an undisclosed location. I suppose it's sort of like the Sky Palace in Final Fantasy 1. It's just up there above the clouds somewhere. Alright, back to encounters. Perhaps I made a mistake. Became minimized just from it being hit? Turning to stone? Okay, I hate this already. Yeah, I actually, it's been a while since I've played the DS version, so I don't really remember what they did for that. I'm not a big fan of the DS version. I still like it because it's Final Fantasy IV at the end of the day, but it's just not my favorite. I don't remember how much they changed up this dungeon, if at all, so I'm trying to see if there's any treasures around that I might miss. Wow, a whole potion. Incredible. I don't really see it as an improvement, honestly. I don't really like the augment system. I don't care about voice acting at all. I definitely don't like the unnecessary difficulty boost. It's not even... I don't really think it's cleverly implemented. It's just kind of more difficult for the sake of it. You learn Meteor at level 80? Why? I don't know. Final Fantasy Tactics was probably the other game I was gonna play if I didn't choose this. Yeah, I don't like the War of the Lions thing. I can't tell if you're The way that you're replying to my opinion on the DS version, I can't. It almost reads like sarcasm. But I get the feeling you're being serious. I think a lot of the voice acting is the English voice acting is trash. Kane sounds ridiculous. I guess I'm not sure what is less generic just by adding those things. Because at the core, it's still the same story. Sid sounds absolutely retarded as well. I'm trying to remember what all the characters sound like. They're just not memorable to me. I've done at least 2 different Final Fantasy Tactics streams. They were a while ago though, so it'll be like I've never played it on stream before. Wait, Golbez has a British accent? I don't remember that. I also don't really understand how that would make a story different. I almost want to pull this up really quick and refresh my memory because I just don't remember that. It's a video game voice comparison. Okay, here we go. No ads. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, this is the Japanese version. I mean, okay, there he sounds cool, but that's the Japanese version, so that doesn't... Okay, here we go. I mean, Cecil's voice is okay. Kane sounds ridiculous. Yang sounds kind of stupid. I want to hear Golbez, damn it. Ladies, I don't care. Okay, here we go. I don't really hear an accent. I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna say original Final Fantasy 4 for the win. It's just an extra that I can ultimately live without. A2 isn't bad. I think I like it better than the first one because it lets up a little bit on that whole judge system thing. Yeah, that was the Game Boy Advance one with the kid in the wheelchair. He's the one that didn't want to go back to the real world. That didn't work. People got a little upset with me when I posted a Final Fantasy Game Boy Advance or Final Fantasy Tactics GBA opinion because they said Marsh was the bad guy, which I don't think. Everybody else was trying to avoid real life. So he was bringing people back to reality. Do you have to know? I don't really think you have to know Japanese to get a feel for if the voice acting is good or not. But I think the Japanese version is the original version. So wouldn't the emotion put into that script be acted the way it was intended to be? Yeah, but it's not supposed to be nihilistic because the ending is that you go back and you have to face real life. The kid that wants to live out of reality is in the wrong. I don't know. I think it's a bit fruitless. I don't care about a YouTube video that says that. The original Japanese audio in anime is almost always better than the dub. What some stupid video essayist says in a comparison is not a compelling reason to claim that the dub voice acting is superior. But I will say that a lot of people that prefer the dubs usually use the reasoning of, oh, well, you don't know Japanese, so therefore you don't know if the English voice acting is actually, or if the Japanese voice acting is superior to the English, which to me doesn't make any sense because you can still enjoy the sound, the tone, the emotion. Well, if a dub makes a character sound the exact opposite of what the Japanese version did, then the dub is wrong, because the Japanese version is the source material. So that's changing the character's personality. I don't need the flame sword, I don't think. Rune ring. They're basically localizing it. I don't get it. No, I think I get it. How can the character's emotion be lost in the original version of the story? The original version is the way that it's meant to be portrayed. Now, you might say that, okay, well, in my opinion, that doesn't work for this scene or whatever, but that's still the way that it was intended to be. I'm not saying people can't have a preference, by the way. You know, you like what you like. I don't care what a video says. That doesn't make it correct. Who cares? Why does everybody always point to what somebody else is saying? Just tell me your own view. I don't care about some stupid YouTube video. That means nothing to me. Man, I try to have patience to have normal conversations, but... Dear Lord. Like I said, a person's preference is one thing, but to claim that the dub version is capturing a character better than the way it was originally written is kind of weird. But anime... I'm pretty sure... Anime voice actors are usually much more professional than English voice actors for anime. For anime, most of the time they pull people off the street. They're not even like trained actors. It's like a completely different industry. I'm very uninformed. What, because I don't agree with you? That's just stupid. See what I mean? I don't care about watching a video. I'm not watching the gay fucking video. No. Kill yourself. Okay, we'll stop the stream and we'll put on the video. Jeez. You're all gonna have to watch it. I'm not gonna suffer alone. I will do that. Okay, but you haven't provided data. You provided the possibility of sending a link. That's not data. That's not proof. So that comparison doesn't even work for this conversation. I don't know why people get so weird about topics like this. You'll survive if some people don't think that the dub voice acting is superior. And again, my proof is that the Japanese version is the original version, and thus the directors told the voice actors how they want the characters to be portrayed. Now, you cannot like that portrayal. How is the English... Okay, this is crazy. How is the English market more professional than the Japanese market? Anime is like their bread and butter. What's the data point on that? Now the animation industry, as far as like overworking their animators and payment and stuff, that I can see. But for the voice acting, where's that coming from? And if you say a YouTube video, I'm going to reach through this screen. Do you think every single anime... First of all, when an anime is being dubbed, they don't work with the original Japanese directors. So that's not even how that works. That's a different situation. They license the anime from Japan, and then they... then they dub it in their own studio. They're not like sitting there with the Japanese over their shoulder. This is the localization thing all over again. It's like, oh, Japan approved it. Well, no, they didn't. And even if they did, they don't have the grasp of the English language. They generally don't have the grasp of the English language. Now, of course, you can point to some Japanese creators who have a grasp of English and perhaps, you know, partook in the creation of the localization, but that's not the common occurrence. Deliver a product. Oh, so they deliver a product that's even better than the Japanese version by straying from the Japanese version? That seems like it makes sense. Allowing gamer anime to be commerciable for the rest of the world? That's just retarded speak that means nothing. Anime... People fan-subbed anime back in the day, and they loved it. You don't need to change it for the American market. That's corporate babble to justify the changes. How misinformed you are on the subject. You want to come on the stream? Because I'm tired of doing this chat thing. What does Metroid and Nier and Bayonetta have to do with localization being superior? most of the time when you compare the scripts, they go so far off the rails that you might as well just be playing something else. Wasn't Metroid Other M shit? Well, you see, it doesn't matter because a crack team of localizers got together and made it commercial for the English audience. I can send you a link to a YouTube video. They literally did that? Literally? Literally? I can't believe it. Hundreds. Well, that's what the dub actors are worth. Even then, that's probably too much. Here's $50. Really put your all into it. Yeah, well, that headcanon just so happens to be that localization is superior. That's the misinformation. There is so much proof. And if you're ignoring that, then you're just being willfully ignorant. Like I said, it's absolutely fine to have preferences, but to assert that as being the entire reality is just crazy. And of course, I definitely see the utility of listening to a dub when, you know, you have your multitasking or whatever. That makes complete sense. Shoving aside everything written above. Everything like what? There was no evidence. There was no evidence. The merits of Belgian waffles. Well, they're Belgian. Petition for what are you talking about? Okay, nothing I said was misinformation. Stop using the term misinformation when you mean you disagree. What you have provided is not any kind of objective standard. Well, if you can't show evidence, don't comment. It's that simple. Oh, well, how do you expect me to do that? Well, you sure know how to sit there and assert your opinion as truth. So maybe instead of doing that, being a smart aleck, you could provide some evidence. Instead of being a gigantic baby about it. No, it seems like they didn't, which is kind of surprising. Sounds like you're in Reddit. Yeah, and you're the Redditor. Reddit agrees with you. I love when people do that. Oh, this is literally Reddit. Yeah. You made it that way. Who cares what they emphasize? That doesn't... What are you talking about? Wow, 3 Japanese creators did this. Which, by the way, you didn't prove that. You just said that. Also, Hideki Kamiya is a spurg. He acts like a complete retard online. Somebody should take his social media privileges away. Well, if you can't do anything to prove what you're saying, why bring it up? And I already offered you. Why don't you could hop on the stream? Then you're not limited by character. But I still don't see how bringing up 3 people is an objective marker for the entirety of the industry. Yeah, I mean, what is the guy gonna do? Insult it? Oh yeah, that was complete trash. That would not be in their best interest at all if they're trying to sell copies overseas. And once again, most of them don't have the fluency to make that judgment. You don't understand why I would invite you if you're saying that you're limited by character limit? I'm pretty sure that's trying to help you out. That's trying to help you make your point better. I don't see why that's weird. Or out of bounds or something. Like, obviously the conversation is important enough to keep going on and on about it, so I'm trying to help you out. If you don't want to do that, you can just say you don't want to do that instead of trying to make it out to be like it's some sort of strange thing. I don't get why you'd want to be treated as lesser just because you're commenting through the comment section. I just appreciate how you have to keep asserting that it's misinformation. To me, that just reeks of insecurity and being, like, egotistical. You haven't said anything that disproves any of what I said. You like the dub work, that's fine, but that doesn't make it better than the original version. I don't know why that's so hard to accept. No, you can't say the same about me. Because I'm not the one that started in with this whole, oh, that's misinformation, oh, you're just being biased and wrong. I'm trying to have a normal conversation with you. You're trying to turn it into something personal because you can't accept the possibility that you might be incorrect. So no, you're not going to project that. Here we go with the video again. People can't explain their own point. You always gotta watch something else. So confident in their arguments and yet can't express it themselves. A measly insignificant. So the video is insignificant. Aha! Thank you. Now we agree. Yes, I'm speaking of projection. That's exactly what I did. Because like I said, you're trying to turn it into a personal thing when it's just a conversation about dubs. Just a conversation about localization. You're the only one that made it personal. Take responsibility for your behavior. Well, like I said, you could call into the stream. But we have many, many examples. I'll send you... Okay, well, if it's okay to send a video link, how about I send you a bunch of Twitter links that prove that the localization often strays from the original version in ridiculous and unnecessary ways. I've got plenty of posts proving that. No, it's not clear. My emotional outburst. Nigga, I'm playing with you. Don't be a baby. It's just childish behavior. Like I said, you've been ranting and raving. That's why there's this thing called exchanging information. Discord. See, this is a live stream. It's supposed to be entertaining. I don't know if you know that. Okay, you have dubs, but what does that mean? The scripts are rewritten. I understand you have dubs as examples. But those examples generally make my point, because they stray from the original version without being necessary. Do I... Well, I mean, I guess we all can't be pillars of maturity, such as yourself. My apologies there. Well, if you don't know what to say, you can always be quiet. That is an option. You don't have to say anything. Besides, that's the only argument that I need. If it's intentionally straying from the source material, then it's incorrect. You just... No! I didn't accuse you of being a Redditor! You brought up Reddit, and then I just... Oh man, I can't believe it. This is what I was talking about when I said projection. You brought up Reddit, remember? Do you even follow what you say before you say it? Or after you say it, for that matter? You brought up Reddit. You said something like, it was like Reddit here. Remember? This is not screaming. I appreciate that you need to frame it that way to feel, you know, a certain kind of way, but you don't know the meaning of screaming if this is screaming. I know you can't because you're confident in your wrongness. The Gilbert harp. I don't think people understand the meaning of yelling. This guy can only think in the frame of reference of YouTube personalities. Like who? I don't even know who that is. You don't use social media, but yet you can't stop referencing it. Okay, let's see. You see what I mean though? This is like this passive aggressive nonsense. Yes, I'm clearly being contrarian, even though I brought up valid points in response to what you said. What is up with you people? And just being incapable of having a normal conversation. Oh, that's ironic. You know, clearly being the mature person in the conversation is, you know, the passive-aggressive attempts at digs, and yeah, that's definitely the sign of somebody who's not emotionally invested. What? Who called you passive-aggressive? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I denied a point that was not correct. What, you want me to just agree with it? I don't want to hear normal is subjective. Everybody knows what normal means, okay? If you don't know what normal means, you're probably retarded. It means not being argumentative just for the sake of it. It means being able to converse and have a differing point of view without acting like a gigantic child about it. Okay, once again, you're bringing up Reddit. You're the Redditor here. You think localization is inherently superior. That's a Reddit mindset. But, you know, whatever. I don't care if you need to stomp your feet to declare victory. Have at it. Whatever makes you feel like a winner. Which is obviously the most important thing on the internet. Okay, where is my... I guess they don't show it. I don't understand that either. It's like you're getting an opportunity to explain yourself in the detail that you claim that you're restrained from, and yet you won't do it. Yeah, I'm... You didn't ask for the video, by the way. You're a misinformed contrarian. Like I said, nigga, nobody cares. Nobody cares! It's definitely obvious that you that you won when you have to try to be insulting on the way out. It doesn't work. People have called me way worse than that, buddy. Localizations are gay. There you go. That's the winning comment right there. We're gonna pin that. Looks deep. I know that was meant for me. And obviously you do care because you keep referencing the video. Please, follow your own line of reasoning here. It's not hard. I thought you were going. Why are you still here? Square believes in the Hollow Earth theory. They should. It's a fun theory. I like it. I like it better than the flat one. Can we get the clip now? Proof that I believe in in alternate Earth theories. Heck, I don't know if there's anything to it, but I just think it's fun to think about. It's an interesting idea, and it makes for good fiction. A lot of face covering. I suppose it is. These stupid dolls. Do you think I can beat them just by being contrarian? I'm curious. Here do we go. Need to be misinformed also. I got that covered. We're good. We're good to go. It reminded me of that Mike Burke guy who's like always asserting how intellectual he is and like, oh, you're posting misinformation. It's like, I don't think you know what misinformation means. Part of the word makes up the name. That is true. That is true. Hey, we didn't even encounter the doll. I guess that's okay. We don't need her. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to use leap there. Well, that's alright, I guess. Okay, no! Can we do that? Okay, here we go. That's a way to keep him alive throughout this. I'll be honest, I didn't know what that one meant. but now I know. I just never really looked into it, I guess. I was uninformed, not misinformed. You see, there's a key distinction there. Okay, here comes Rydia. I think we can bring the party back together. Getting the band back together. Hey, you notice he never asked me for my links for proving that localization strays from the original version? Doesn't that mean that that he wanted to remain misinformed? What's up with that? What's up with that double standard? That's true. I did not. Here we go with the magical hand. Spooky. That's probably true. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. You know what I just did there? I made a generalization. I have to apologize on the altar of social justice. I forgot to bring my data. Okay, we need to do some reworking here. Let's buy expensive equipment. Born in the wrong body. Where have I heard that before? I lost my power staff. I'm not happy about that. Do I want another Kaiser Claw, or should I? I'll stick with what I have. I gotta put on my robe and wizard hat. Alright, let me see. She has nothing? Wow, Rydia, you're awfully brave. I was like, yeah, I rescued the party completely naked. No big deal. Right on. She can use the Gilbert harp. I guess that's fine. So the next thing I need to remember to do is unequip Yang before he leaves the party. Let's see. I should definitely have something. Don't I have a flame sword? I have a flame sword. And a shield. And a diamond gauntlet. And a mithril helmet. I'll kind of just give Kane a hodgepodge of equipment here. I guess that works for now. Wait, I didn't take armor? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, best, obviously the best and most healthy relationship style. Never an issue. Am I crazy? Didn't I have... I could have sworn I had flame armor that I took out. Maybe it was a flame shield. That must be it. Yeah, I hate all those terms. I mean, obviously, I understand, okay, you love your pet as though, you know, they're technically a member of your family, but it's not the same. It shouldn't replace. That's pretty stupid. Whoa, dark matter sells for a lot of money too. Well, hold on, let me check. Flame sword, is that superior to... It is. I'm kind of tempted. I think I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing that. That was absolutely ridiculous. All right, we got looting to do. The leather whip. Wait a minute. Rune ring. I know that's better for magic defense, but is it... Okay, it's just all around better. Yeah, because he definitely needs to be stronger. That's a great idea right there. Whoops. Wrong staircase. So this job would be great if it weren't for the people moment. Yeah. Diamond ring. Wedding stream when? Holy arrows. See what I did there? Remember, female politics is just misguided maternal instincts. Finally, mid potions. Hell yeah. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of my regular potions. We're gonna abandon. Oh yeah, I didn't check the gold hairpin. Does that still... Hold on. I gotta do some moving here. Moving day! No, stupid. How did... I should put... Made of metal. Strong versus... I can't tell what that icon is. Is that a flame? Is that a pig? What the hell is that? No, because the flame is right there. It looks like the candle flame. Icon key. There we go. Okay, so that was dragon. Race? Uh-oh. Can't put that in a progressive game. We'll save the black belt for later. Five E, 2E. Oh boy. Careful, someone might take you seriously. And we'll have to go on a whole other... whole other conversation of craziness here. How do my streams always turn out like this? That's what I want to know. Oh wait, I didn't do that. No, don't shorten your life. Jeez. I can't be responsible for this too. There's a lot weighing on this stream, you know? Okay, well, isn't that wonderful? Irresponsible. Damn it. Well, I mean, I guess I can imagine how listening to me for over an hour would drive somebody to drink. I can understand that, actually. That's a fat chocobo. Is it a fat chocobo or a fat chocobo? Yeah, what were they thinking when they came up with the term dongle? That's what I want to know. I gotta think that was intentional. I do remember somebody getting upset. There was Dongle Gate or whatever, right? That was back when every controversy was turned into a gate, thanks to Gamergate. Okay, so I don't know how the map layout has changed for the Underworld, but I'm pretty sure there are some differences. I think the thing that kind of bugs me about a lot of online interactions is that I can not agree with you on the whatever point and still just talk to you fine, you know? It doesn't have to be some blowout just because you don't think of the same thing. I mean, obviously there are, you know, some issues that are bigger than others, but if it's something like anime localization, I might think your opinion is goofy, but it's not like I hate you for all eternity. I probably don't think about you at all unless you're talking directly to me. The whole thing's just stupid. But it's always got to be personal. I disagree with everything, including this sentence. Well, I think I might have to give you the trophy on that one. World Heavyweight title for Disagreement Online. Okay, are 2 Kaiser Claws better than 1 Cat Claw, or is it the other way around? No, Cat Claw is the better choice. I should be floating. Oh, hey. I can reach this place early. But I don't have adamant, so it's basically useless. These guys aren't selling anything yet, right? All because their boss lost his confidence. They have to be copycats and be useless. It's terrible. You guys should be working that forge. Come on. What's wrong with you people? Damn dwarves. See, now that that is Reddit right there. Hatsune Miku, is it gay? They're making it that way. Did you see there's I think they put her in Fortnite and for some reason she has the pastel colors? I don't know if that was intentional though. It's hard to think it wasn't, but whoa. This is different. I wonder if I can reach the other village, because then I can buy diamond equipment. Plus, her depiction also looks a bit mannish, so that's kind of weird too. That makes me think there are motives. All right, let me see what's over here. I just wanna explore. Sega. Does K-pop suck? I've never even listened to it. I've already got my J-pop. How many Asian venues of entertainment do I need to be invested in here? Come on. Did they remove the dwarf village, or can I just not fly there yet? I might go to the magma cave and see if we can beat that. Because I could have sworn that the dwarf village was somewhere down here. I guess it's over there. Okay, I don't know how difficult this is, so we might be in for a heck of a time. No, I think I'm good on that. We Japanophiles have to stick to our own. Oh, here I am, not getting any encounters, and I'm wondering why. It's because they're off. What's going on here? Can I... There's gotta be a way. What do you like? Not important? I feel like it might be important. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I saw on Twitter that account that I'm a little bit, that Japanese account that kind of popped up out of nowhere to popularity recently, that claims to be Japanese, reported on, I don't know, something about a rise in STDs over there or something, and one of the guys in the comments was like, "Oh, don't stop talking about this because I have two bros that are going to Tokyo soon, and I told them to be careful." And it's like, why would they even need to know that and quote unquote be careful if they were going for, you know, if they were going for pure motives? It's like, come on now. Why would you even if that's the case, okay? Even if you support your friends in their whatever they're doing, why would you write that online? Why do you have to share that? What the hell's wrong with Cecil now? It just sickens me. Like, how about you just go on your vacation and enjoy it without assuming you're gonna get some? And it's probably not going to happen unless you pay for it. In which case, you're kind of retarded anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true. They were definitely going to pay for it, yeah. Very likely. I don't doubt that for a moment. Well, even if that's what they want to do, I still think that is just ridiculous behavior. And if that's what you want to do, why do you need to go to another country to do it? So that's a lot of extra unnecessary steps. Well, I don't think it has to be an argument. I know we just had a long drawn out one, but that doesn't mean everybody's got to argue. And of course it's difficult to meet your potential special someone in an ideal situation. I understand that. But I don't really know how many people are actually meeting theirs through bar hookups. To me, that doesn't seem like a great foundation for a relationship, but maybe I don't know. I've always received as an answer like, well, maybe you could, you know, meet somebody there. Like if you go out with your friends, maybe you can meet somebody there who also doesn't want to be there. And I mean, I guess that's a possibility, but to me, it just doesn't seem like that low chance is worth me putting up with all the the other, you know, social interaction aspects that I don't want to deal with. No, I didn't think you were being aggressive. I wouldn't necessarily assume that. That's what I hear a lot of, is that most of the ladies aren't actually of Japanese descent. Which, I mean, I guess if you're not being picky or whatever and that you just don't care, I guess you're gonna go with it anyway, but I don't know, the whole thing just seems weird to me. What's up, Blue? We have plenty of plenty of stimulating conversation this evening. Gross, don't talk to me. They just want to love someone long time. That's it. Okay? I feel like there's a possible boss fight in the works here. Get one that looks for men with security clearances. You gotta get yourself one of those high value ones. Alright, I'm gonna save state just in case, because I'm getting far in here, and I really don't feel like losing my progress on the off chance that I encounter a ridiculous boss that can destroy me. Oh, there's a fire guy right there. Yeah, we just call him Fire Guy. That's his name. I forgot they put level 4 spells in this. That was a lot of status effects. Well, obviously I'm going the wrong way. I've never played it. I know Maki-ten has. Stay in your lane, Mayo Monkey. Yeah. It's the only lane. Can we get some magic here before I get... Never mind. I still think they would do well to make even if it's not a mainline entry, just make a classic style Final Fantasy. Pixel graphics and all. But I suppose it would need, it would need voice acting with British accents that add to the nuance of the story. I don't know what that means, but I heard it somewhere once. The Backstreet Boys hanging out together. I guess Final Fantasy 15 definitely gave that impression. Even with the weird photo mode. I will say I like Final Fantasy 15 for nothing else than it gave me the ability to make a meme out of that one character taking photos and add fascinating behavior to it. That's my only use for Final Fantasy 15. Leave me alone. What, you don't want to fight me? I came all the way here? You gotta be kidding. The conversation around localization for that was kind of strange because I saw people saying that they wrote the script in English first or something. I don't know. It was... I don't know if that's true. The boss is a 5-year-old? Probably. Maybe he's just trapped in a 5-year-old's body, okay? He's really 6,000 years old. Well, that was underwhelming. I guess we can leave since he's not going to fight me. No, that's too gay for me. I'm sure he has enough help in that area. I don't know what we're gonna do, though, without all that trivia posted from Wikipedia. I feel like, things are just gonna be all downhill from here. I wish they would. That would at least be that would at least be funny. Okay, well, it appears I've done all I can inside this cave. So we'll just go back outside. I'm not sure. He claims that wasn't him. Yeah, we have a definite maybe on the gas. I'm all about the final solutions, you know? You gotta take care of business. Get it out of the way so you can move on to the next thing. Unless he came into a different one, I think you're referring to that weird Black Panther account, though. Oh, you mean the Oliver Gia guy? Remember, it was because the election fraud and that Korean chick that went on Joe Rogan, and she was making comparisons to how the indoctrination is getting like North Korea. And that, I guess that set him off because of his so-called expertise. It was basically just the fact that he wouldn't even entertain the possibility that there was fraud, and then also, like, it was somehow wrong of her to draw parallels, even though the parallels that were being drawn were pretty obvious if you just listen to the clip. It's also weird to me because the guy's like, "Oh, I'm a Korean politics expert," but okay, well, you're not a U.S. politics expert, so maybe sit this one out. if that's your metric. But yeah, he got offended that I just didn't agree with him, and then he unfollowed over it, and I made fun of him for unfollowing me, and then he blocked me. And then what he did was he made a cope post on his main timeline about like, oh, it's an easy block when somebody questions my background or something like that, but he didn't include any screenshots because he knew that if he did, he'd look like an asshole. Usually, usually when people do that, and the crazy part is just recently I saw him, when I commented on that, about that other person that he blocked, he did post screenshots of that conversation. So, magically he didn't in that other instance, despite being so sure of being right. I guess I was a little abrasive with the lunar guy, but it's kind of obnoxious when people do the thing of like, oh, my expertise and background, but also, if you ask me about my background, you're doxing. It's like, well, just leave it out of the conversation then. It's not like I said, where do you work specifically? It was just like, what What was your role? I'm pretty sure you could describe that without telling me what company it is. And if you can't, maybe that, you know, speaks to your ability to articulate. I don't know. The thing is I barely remember that interaction. It was something about just the terminology of localization versus translator or something. I don't know. I mean, the crazy part is if I go back and look at it, there might even be some agreement now. I think he was trying to say that localizer wasn't a separate role. I could be misremembering this completely. But the weird part about that is I'm fairly certain that when you look at credits, they have both, like, localization team, translation team. Maybe not all companies consider them separate, or maybe some do and some don't. I don't know. But to me, it seemed like it was getting away from the point of the discussion, which I think had something to do with working designs for some reason, because I feel like I remember posting lunar screenshots from Legends of Localization. That was a really long time ago, though. You can't separate them. I sort of understand the position, because some people kind of do the thing where it's like, well, all translation involves localization, but the degree that is considered necessary is crazy. I mean, to me, when you say translation, that is already accounting for just normal grammar rules. And if it isn't, why is that whole trans creation a thing? I don't know. Like I said, this conversation was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago now, so I don't remember. I'd have to look back on it. People are crazy. I don't know. We probably don't even disagree that much, but it's just everybody's got to get bent out of shape. And I think his area was French to English or English to French. I don't remember. It wasn't Japanese, though. I'm not saying there's no similarities, but But that reminds me of that other account that claimed to be a localizer, and I think the weird thing is I think that was a lunar reference too. It was like Dragon Master or something. And he got mad at me for disagreeing with him about something, because he said, like, oh, I don't think the examples given here are valid. And I questioned, like, well, can you elaborate? And I don't know, I guess he got mad about that, and then went and dug up the tweet where that lunar guy was claiming that I was trying to dox him, and just spread that as though it was true, even though he had no part in that conversation and clearly didn't even see the original interaction. Wait, what is this cave? I didn't mean to do leap. That was a mistake right there. But I think that guy was a subversive. He wasn't one of the good ones. That was BS because he did that thing where it's like, well, I'm not gonna. I know this is wrong, but I'm not gonna risk my position or whatever. And it's like, well, nobody really asked you to, but at the same time, if you're not willing to, you know, stand up for what you think is right in this industry, then nobody really wants to hear from you. I don't care if you agree with me if you're not doing anything about it. But I think the fact that he was saying things that were obviously wrong or not valid examples is kind of makes his actual positions clear. I realize a lot of this talk is a lot of kind of inside baseball if you weren't there when it happened, but it just reminded me because the topic came up. Whoa. That was interesting. A lot of drops. Should have sent me a link to the video. Yeah, well. I don't know why he didn't do it. I was ready to be educated. Piggy stick. It's got to be the best weapon in the game, right? It's actually not that bad. We got a dark hood. Everybody can wear that? Okay, let me see what it does. I keep forgetting you can check. You can check all this stuff. Protects against sleep. I guess that's not too bad. The thing is if those guys unblocked me tomorrow, I don't have a grudge against them. That was years ago. You're not important enough, you know, to my existence for me to be angry at you over something that happened however many years ago. I mean, I will say the whole doxing character assassination attempt was really lame, but it's whatever. Nobody really picked it up. I'm just curious how you dox someone when you don't even have their real name or anything. Like, I have your... I know your Twitter @ that's it. Talk about something... Yeah, there's a lot of that. Oh, he turned into a pig, but it was still too much damage. I love that sword. I'm getting a lot of mithril armor here. Okay, wait, that's the way out. I am definitely going to turn encounters off again. I kind of wish I could walk to the Sylph Cave. I would like to get that over with, but then again, Yang isn't even out of the party yet, so it'd sort of be a waste of a trip. But it does have some decent treasure at this point of the game, so wouldn't be the worst thing. I'm just not used to this map layout, so it's like I'm trying to get a feel for how things are situated, but it's just not... It's not drawn out in my mind, so I'm still kind of just wandering around aimlessly. Okay, this is the cave I was just at, right? Oh no, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna use a tent. Oh, I probably should have picked up cottages if that was an option. It should be by now. I'm about to lose my powerhouse though. Alright guys, it's been over 2 hours now. I don't know how long exactly. Almost 3. So, it's been fun. Thank you everybody for watching. I think I'm going to call it here. When I come back, we'll go into the Tower of Babel and maybe do some more extra stuff on the surface, because I think by then I'll get the hook and be able to visit some new caves. Alright,